up? It's Christina, and today I'm going to talk about motivation or lack of. Lately I've been feeling kind of like just unmotivated because I hit the ground running in January and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna lose weight. Just so excited. I had this burst of energy and motivation and drive and just like willpower. So I've been going to the gym, everything's great, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't want to go to the gym today. What is happening? I am losing my motivation. So I read this article on Shape magazine because I was wondering, like, how do you get motivated? And I'll link it in the description bar so you guys can take a look at it. Just because your motivation isn't like through the roof at the moment doesn't mean you're not going to be able to run. There's a natural rhythm with motivation, and it's perfectly normal to feel highly motivated some moments and not the others. Like, a decrease in motivation isn't failure. Let your motivation take its natural course. With anything in the world, there is a flow, there is a natural flow, and you have to go with the flow. You know what I mean? Another tip that they have that I was like, yes, this makes so much sense. Practice integrity in other aspects of your life, in other areas. So if you've been wanting to clean out your closet for a long time, or declutter, or pay off debt, if you have any like promises you've been making to yourself or to other people, do it. Making good with all your promises, because you're gonna start feeling better. Like if you finally do clean out that closet or pay off like a credit card debt, or do something that you've been kind of like holding off, it's just gonna give you such a boost, a feeling that like you are able to complete tasks, you are able to, you know, hold yourself true to your word. You don't always have to be super motivated before a workout or before anything. Just try and focus on the feeling of how like it feels after you work out. That awesome soreness, that burn, that sweat, the stinkiness of your armpits. Huh? That's the smell of success. That's the smell of like triumph. You know when you eat that salad instead of eating like a sandwich with bread and everything on it? When you eat that salad, when you choose, focus on those things. You should feel like you are such a winner. And remember what it feels like to do something good. That's the feeling that you need to hold on. Focus on the good things. So another thing I'm definitely gonna try is rewarding myself in between my goal. Give yourself like some kind of treat in between. Next month my goal is to lose another 8 to 10 pounds. Then somewhere in between, in the middle of the month, I want to treat myself to, I don't know, a spa day, a shopping day. A month, like it just seems so far away sometimes when you're like eating healthy and going to the gym because you're like, God, it's never gonna be over. When am I gonna be skinny? Give yourself a reward. That way you're like halfway there, so it's like halfway closer to you, and also once you get there, you know that you're halfway to the next end. Like a few weeks ago, I went shopping, and I know that like I haven't lost a ton of weight, and I told myself I didn't really want to go shopping for clothes because I'm not where I want to be. I was feeling so good about how I had like turned around, had been really doing good for the first like 2 weeks, and I was like, yeah, I am gonna go shopping. Why not? It makes you feel so good. Wearing new clothes or wearing something different, like it's just gonna make you feel like you're already there. And that brings me to my next point. Feel the way you think you're gonna feel then, if that makes any sense. So think about how you're gonna feel when you're at your goal weight, how you're gonna act, how you're gonna dress, and try and like live that now. It's like I imagine myself like when I've always imagined myself, right? Like if I was like this skinny girl, I would be like dressing really pretty, I would do my hair, I would like, I don't know, I would feel all like girly and stuff, you know? Act like you would when you're skinny. Think about it. What would you eat? Where would you, like, what would you do? How would you act? How would you dress? And try and do that now and live that reality now. Yeah, so next I'm going to show you guys my motivation piece, and I feel like a lot of people probably have this. It's either like an old pair of jeans that you had before, they don't fit you anymore, like a dress. I bought a dress, I don't know what I was thinking, so I got a small and it was way too small, and the zipper didn't even like go up, and I was like so depressed because I felt like I looked at myself in the mirror like busting out of the seams, like can't even get this dress up, and it made me so sad. That's kind of the dress that said that's it, like you have to make a change now. So here's the dress. You know, I feel like even when I do get to my goal weight, it's still not gonna fit me right, because like this certain areas, my main concern was this right here. This does not zip up. I tried it on like a week and a half ago, and I feel like it did fit better, but it still didn't zip up. But I mean, it's kind of like a sexy dress, so one day I'm gonna feel sexy enough to wear this, okay? That was the idea behind this. I'm a goofball, so like being sexy is just kind of like, being sexy is just like awkward for me because I'm just such a goofball. So yeah. So what they say is you should, I'm sure you guys heard this before, like display it, you know, or have a pair of sneakers somewhere in your sight, like by the door or like out there where you see like those are my running sneakers, I should probably go running. But they say to display this somewhere like by a mirror and just like imagine yourself. Oh my god, when I'm skating, I'm gonna be such a, I don't know what that is, but I just can't wait. Like, I can't wait. You should also imagine if you don't get to your goal weight. Okay, another thing I found so interesting, compete. So they say the social influence of a team-based weight loss competition can help you lose up to 20% more than you would if you were just doing it alone. If you're the captain, you're in luck because you're probably gonna lose more weight than your team members, because we always feel good when we're the leaders and we want to set a good example, so try that out. Oh, and this is like so true for me. Don't weigh in every day. I'm so bad. I weigh myself every day, so I'm definitely gonna cut that out completely. Take a picture every day. So whether you post it on a social media or you just take it for yourself, take a picture every single day. Take a picture of what you're eating. Take a picture of yourself when you get out of the gym and you're all sweaty. Yourself when you're eating a healthy meal, at least one a day. And this is why I created my Instagram just now. So it's Christina's Endeavors, same thing. I haven't posted anything yet. I'm going to like now, I guess. Every day I'll post a picture of either me leaving the gym or me eating something healthy or something cool, because it'll hold me accountable. Again, kind of like this YouTube channel does. Stay tuned because I'm going to be posting a video in the beginning of February talking about all my new goals. And thank you so much for watching. I hope this video wasn't too long. I know all my videos are so long. February goal, make your videos like 5 minutes long. Okay, I promise.